Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. Alright guys, welcome back and thank you all so much for being here. I have exciting news for this coming Thursday. Myself and our head of enterprise sales, Joe Craven, will be hosting some of the top analysts from 2021 on a live event right here on YouTube. The link will be down below if you want to sign up as a reminder to join. Now, of course, this morning we'll be covering exciting stock market news, notable earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well. All right, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. A fresh sell-off in bonds has sent U.S. stock futures lower. Currently, we have Dow futures down 0.66%, S&P 500 futures down 1.02%, and NASDAQ futures down 1.65%. It is said that Walmart is quietly making plans to enter the metaverse with NFTs and crypto. This is based on the filings of 7 different applications made to the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office back in December. This could include offering digital versions of products in the form of NFTs through virtual metaverse experiences, all paid for with a Walmart token. One of the filings detailed the possibility of a virtual reality game or online retail service featuring a marketplace of digital goods authenticated by NFTs. The Walmart stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 18%. Starbucks has inked a strategic partnership with Meituan to expand their coffee delivery footprint in China. The strategic partnership serves Starbucks' goal to become a third place, or a place where people spend time in addition to the home and office. To that end, it allowed Meituan users to book private events at Starbucks stores. Starbucks has also confirmed it'll utilize Meituan's Superstore feature, giving each of its stores a unique page on Meituan's platforms. From there, customers will be able to book food delivery services directly to their homes or other locations. The Starbucks stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 24%. Johnson & Johnson announced that it'll be settling an opioid epidemic case with New Mexico by paying $44 million. Johnson & Johnson said that the $44 million was consistent with the terms of a proposal for Johnson & Johnson, as well as other drug makers McKesson, AmerisourceBergen, and Cardinal Health. These drug manufacturers have collectively decided to pay up to $26 billion to resolve the cases across the U.S. While Johnson & Johnson has denied any wrongdoing in the case, the opioid abuse epidemic has resulted in thousands of deaths across the U.S., and there are currently more than 3,300 cases pending across state and local governments. Their stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 13%. The U.S. Federal Aviation Administration is reviewing FedEx's proposal to install laser-based missile defense systems on some of their planes. In 2019, FedEx first proposed installing a laser-based missile defense system on cargo jets, which are used for logistics services. The step aims to protect the cargo carriers from shoulder-fired missiles known as Man-Portable Air Defense Systems, or MANPADS. These MANPADS have been threatening airline companies and governments for many decades. The FAA said that any approval will come with the condition that the system cannot be used while the aircraft is grounded and even during maintenance, since these rays can be harmful to the eyes and skin. The FedEx stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of nearly 21%. And Toyota Motors has lowered their expectations for meeting their fiscal year production targets due to chip shortages. Toyota said that current demand is very strong, therefore we are aiming for a high February production plan. However, due to the impact of continuing demand for semiconductors across all industries, we've adjusted our production plan by around 150,000 units. They're expecting units to be around 700,000 for February, and are expecting the fiscal year to come in lower than their previously forecasted 9 million units. With just one buy rating, the stock currently has a slight upside of 3.5%. Now, moving over to notable earnings reports. Earnings season is starting to pick up again. In the pre-market this morning, we'll be hearing from the likes of Goldman Sachs and Charles Schwab's, and in the after hours, Interactive Brokers. And later in the week, we'll be hearing from some big names like Morgan Stanley, Procter & Gamble, United and American Airlines, and Netflix. Already in the pre-market this morning, we heard from Bank of New York Mellon, who came in line with analyst expectations. They reported fourth quarter earnings of $1.04 per share on revenue of $4.1 billion. The consensus earnings estimate was $1.02 per share on revenue of $4 billion. Their revenue grew 3.2% on a year-over-year basis. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 4.5%. We also heard from Truist Financial, who came in ahead of analyst expectations on their earnings. Their fourth quarter earnings came in at $1.38 per share on revenue of $5.7 billion. The earnings estimate was $1.26 per share on revenue of $5.6 billion. Revenue did fall 2.7% compared to the same quarter last year. Their stock is currently rated a moderate buy with a very slight downside of 0.7%. Now let's take a look at the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Fabrinet, although I wasn't able to find any distinct news behind this morning's jump. Trading under the ticker FN, their stock is currently up nearly 9% in the pre-market. They're followed by FB Financial under the ticker FBK. Their stock is up 8.7% following an earnings and revenue beat. And Houghton Mifflin under the ticker HMHC, their stock is up 8.3% after it was said that they're exploring a sale. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Pampa Energia. Yesterday, the company announced the first issuance of a green bond worth 3.1 billion Argentine pesos. Trading under the ticker PAM, their stock is currently down over 14%. They're followed by Silvergate Capital under the ticker SI. Their stock is down nearly 14% following disappointing quarterly results. And Unilever under the ticker UL. Their stock is down 10% after their GSK bid has been denounced by analysts. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. Don't forget to join me Thursday morning when we go live with some of the top analysts from 2021. And if you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you back here next time.